All right, so today we're going to talk a little bit about handheld lights and how and why they're critical to your everyday carry gear. So really, when stuff happens, it's either in nighttime environment or low light environment. So what's the issue with handhelds and really just the EDC?
The issue with handhelds is that a lot of CCW holders out there would attach a weapon-mounted light in their firearm and think that they don't need a handheld light.
Right, they're good.
Yeah, exactly. So a good example there is if somebody's approaching them in the middle of the night in the middle of a Irvine Spectrum parking lot, right? And
Of course,
it's dark.
stuff happens there.
Stuff happens there a lot.
It definitely does.
Exactly. It definitely does. So, and then somebody's approaching you and you draw your firearm to identify whoever was your perceived threat, and it turns out to be me and Ernie just trying to say hi to you because we recognize you from the class. That's a bad day, right? The point of having a handheld light is so that you can identify the target before you even decide to draw your firearm.
So what Brendan's going to show you is he's just walking down his way or whatever, and he sees something that could be a threat, and he's going to go ahead and employ his handheld light. Now from there, if he needed or wanted to further draw from there, he can absolutely draw from there and engage his target. Now he could have from there engaged his weapon-mounted light or kept his handheld if he chose to. So having a handheld light is certainly critical to your everyday carry gear, but not all handheld lights are made equal. Okay, so when you're choosing the light that you're going to have in your everyday carry equipment, make sure that one, it's not a 4D cell mag light. It's huge, but at the same time, it is small, but it actually pushes out a lot of power in the form of, say, lumens and or candela. So that way, something like maybe 15 yards away, 20 yards away, you can positively identify. So not all lights are created equal. So what are you running over there?
I'm running a PowerTac flashlight. I think this is pushing about 1100 lumens and then like about 20,000 candela. It's fairly brand new flashlight, although the battery is extremely short. So you do need to charge it from time to time, but it's definitely something that I'm interested in testing out. So this is a test product actually. But one thing that's overlooked a lot in handheld lights are the activation in the back. That's very, very important if you do want to use it for home defense or self-defense. The activation in the back has to be a requirement because there's no such thing as shooting a gun like this, right?
It's a little weird.
Yeah, it's weird. You're not a cop in like the Batman movies.
Right. So what I'm running here is a Streamlight ProTac 1L. This pushes out 500 lumens. For something that's even 25 yards away, this will absolutely do the job. Apparently, Brendan wants to light something up about a mile away, but whatever.
I'm going to blind him, I'm going to shoot him, all same one.
But in all seriousness, anything below 250 lumens, don't bother. Okay, do not bother as far as putting it in your everyday carry equipment. It will not push out enough power for you to positively identify really anything at distance. So when you're choosing your light, make sure that you're taking into consideration battery length or battery power, how much lumens are in there. 500 I think is a good one, 500 or better, okay, but no less than 250 for sure. And then also, how much candela does it really have, and that's that focus beam that is shot out, okay? So a couple things to consider when picking your handheld light and running the right light.
Yeah, don't use your iPhone.
Yeah, don't use your iPhone. Guys, the U.S. Concealed Carry Association was founded to help responsibly armed Americans like you. They're committed to providing life-saving, self-defense resources to help you and your family be safe. When you activate your membership, you'll get automatically life-saving self-defense education, industry-leading training, plus self-defense liability insurance. Don't wait till it's too late. Click the link in the description below right now to get your free USCCA concealed carry guide to see what they're all about.